And we're here with the Graveltones, launching a new album, which is already one of my favorites this year.
Oh wow, thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So let's talk about this album. Title. Go on.
Don't Wait Down.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. That.
Now, the last time I saw you guys, you were a Download.
Yes.
How was that? I mean, Download so early in your career, that must have been amazing.
It was an amazing experience, really.
It was quick. It was quick. It felt like a Band-Aid being ripped off. We were like, what? Last song already? Yeah. Maybe next year we'll play longer.
Yeah. We got great reception.
And before that, it was the Borderline.
Oh yeah.
A sold-out gig.
Yes.
We had a chat back then, and you explained me that you guys are both coming from close by villages in Australia, and you never met there.
That's right. Yeah. Very similar backgrounds. We both grew up in a very similar way. We both fished. We loved fishing, and we loved the outdoors, and we loved.
What are you doing in London
We've
then?
got so much in common.
We're playing music.
Scary. Yeah.
I mean, you can't go fishing anymore.
No,
the times is
but
not good.
Fish are horrible guitarists.
We get out. We get out. Not as much as we'd like to, but city living's kind of for us at the moment.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, guys, I want to talk about this album, and you guys are quite new on the scene, and you're going pretty fast, but you are quite new. So a lot of people watching this are not going to know what you are about, and I do. They don't. So, what are the Graveltones about? Why is it worth getting the album, and most of all coming to see you guys live, because I think that's the best?
We just play rock and roll, and we play what we feel is rock and roll and what comes naturally to us. And if you enjoy high energy and just having a bunch of fun on stage and really hitting some things, then come to our shows. And if you want to get the album and decide for yourselves, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where can we listen to some of it, if we want to have a taster?
Of the album?
Yes.
I think there's a few teasers on YouTube, but the album is not released till October 21st, so you're going to have to wait.
Okay, but we can have teasers and just
There's a little teaser.
There is. It's still up, I think.
Team Rock Radio have been playing some of our songs.
Yeah, if you tune in to Team Rock Radio,
they'll pop up.
Okay, let's advertise Team Rock Radio. We like them anyway.
Yeah. Oops, sorry, no.
Team Rock Radio, station 7456.
Yeah.
That's fine, we don't have a radio, so we can do that. The usual thing, so how was this album written? What inspired you? Tell me all the process, how did it start, how did you get it together?
It was a very, very quick process, so it was in February, March.
We decided late March that we were going to record an album. And then we were in the studio early May.
Yeah, it happened very quick. So once we decided, then we had a pledge campaign released. We raised some money to pay for the recordings. And I suppose the process of it was, some of the songs were not finished. Some of the songs we played quite a bit live. We just wanted to really just capture what we do live, and that was the main thing. For us as musicians, this is my gig. I just play drums the way I feel or the way I play. I don't aim to play a certain style. It's just I play the drums the way I play. And Jimmy does the same thing. He just writes the songs. He writes his music. That's his music, and then we come together and create. So I think that was a vibe we're going for.
And I think back in the day, we just basically said, hey, it's time to make an album. We'd done an EP and we did a single, and we kept writing songs, and we got a bunch of songs, and it was just at that point where, hey, we need to release an album now. And we spoke to a few people, and it was the right time to do it, and we decided to do it really quickly, and that's what we did. And
we did it. Now it's done.
Hey, high five.
Nearly, yeah.
Yeah!
One more month. It'll be out soon. Yeah.
Pledge campaign. I've always been wondering, from your side, when people actually invest in you guys and in this album before it's out, do you feel any pressure?
More overwhelmed. Some people that people want to be a part of it, want to contribute That's how I
you
felt.
have to pull out something good already.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, the thing is, I
That's
think
it.
we were always confident with what we were going to record, you know, and we had a very good producer, and we were always very confident with the songs, and we knew that people like, you know, I mean, maybe half of the songs we played live before we'd recorded them, so we knew the reception was really good with the songs and the music, and it had just come to that point where, you know, we were writing a lot of songs in light of the album on the horizon, so we kind of like, okay, it's there, let's write some songs, and we wrote a bunch of songs, and we were really confident with them, so really delivering something that people were going to like for us it didn't really even come into discussion, so it wasn't a worry whatsoever, so it was more just kind of, like you say, overwhelming the fact that there was that many people that really believed in us enough to make it happen. That was the...
That early. I mean,
That early in our career, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That was it was kind of breathtaking, you know. When we were basically nobodies, and you know, and we still are. So, you know, it was kind of like us just pouring out, saying, "Well, look, we want to do this, but we're independent and we can't fund it." And then all of a sudden, we had this whirlwind of people sort of getting in touch, saying, "Yeah, we want to buy the album." And we hadn't even, you know, we'd written it, but we hadn't recorded it. So it was quite a thing.
Okay. Earlier on today, I've been talking, funny enough, with Jimi Hendrix's brother.
Oh yeah.
It's the anniversary of that tomorrow.
Who's that guy? No, I'm joking.
Brother, did you say brother?
Brother, yes.
All right.
I didn't even know he had a brother.
Yes, he does have a brother. And we were discussing how Jimmy used to sort of associate colors, sees colors in his music.
Okay.
So like the more mellow one was like blue, green, and the rockier one was red. What color would you give to your album?
To our album, great.
Yeah.
Would you?
Well, that's the front cover, isn't it?
I was thinking baby blue brown, but I think it's just because that wall is baby blue brown.
I don't know, man. I don't think of music in colours, so I couldn't give
I would say it's like like a greeny brown.
greeny brown. A ground.
A brown.
That's a ground.
Yeah.
Okay. Who decided the cover? I love the cover.
Oh, our art man. His name's Andy Townsend, and he works for he works for Global Lounge, and he's a very, very talented
He's
photographer.
almost a third member, I'd say.
Yeah, he's the Graveltones member.
I'd say he's more committed than I am.
No, but so basically, yeah, he's a fantastic photographer, and he was there on shoot one day when we were doing our video clip for Catch Me in the Fly.
Oh yeah.
And he said, let's take a bunch of photographs when you got your downtime, and that was one of the ones that came out, and we just sort of loved it so much that we used it for a front cover. It kind of wasn't premeditated. It was just kind of
Yeah, we just kind of now
take a bunch of photos, jump around a little bit, and then he got that one, and when we were looking back through them, we went, oh, that's a great album cover. And we had a few other things to choose from, but that was the one that came out on top. So.
Okay. So out of this album, what's the best song to dance to?
Best song to dance to?
Oh. Hey man, it's good. Depends what kind of dance you want to do.
Yeah.
Depends if you want to get all close and like lovey-dovey or something.
I want
there's
to
no
get
songs
no,
like
a fast one where the hips shake.
Oh yeah, bang
Oh
bang.
yeah, bang bang it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what song is best to fall asleep to, if any?
I'm a liar.
What song is best to go out on a run?
Go out on a run.
Yeah.
Oh, Saint Lucia. Yeah. Yeah.
No,
It's
you
got
know
a
what
good
I'm
rhythm.
gonna say? I'm gonna say never going back now.
All right.
Yeah, because it's like a good jogging tempo.
You speed up.
Jump,
and
jump, jump, jump. Yeah.
You get your
That's what I
heart.
would jog to.
You can get your heart rate going, burn a few more carbs
Yeah.
in the choruses, and
It's a
then
good song to listen to
catch
burn
your
calories.
breath.
Yeah.
Catch your breath through the verses.
Every time. Ooh.
Best
That just
song to
moved?
make
No,
love to.
Best song to make love to.
Yes.
Bang bang. No, I mean. Whoa.
You have to pick a different one.
Edit that. Okay. I just can't
I don't know
picture
the
making
thought of
love to
people
my
making
own
love.
mouth.
I know, just there. Just move on. Yeah.
No. Whoa.
Are you doing the motions?
No,
Going
that wasn't motions.
That
I was
was the
hearing it in my
motion.
head.
Yeah, but you are.
Prime to be talking to you has got like a swing.
Maybe you're
you know?
too
It's a little
close
bit
right now.
sexy.
Alright.
It's a bit sexy. Well, I don't know. Oh god, I'm all hot in the color. Next question.
Next question. So tell us again when the album is going to be out and where we can find it.
October 21st, and
Everywhere.
where you can find it is...
It's not just pledge thing. It's going to be out everywhere.
it'll
Yeah.
be out in stores and
It'll be in-
HMV. And
Is there going to be a single out or anything, a video or something before the album is
Very
released?
shortly, yeah.
yeah, we're working on that.
Yeah, well, we are working on that. We have a very good friend.
I like how spontaneous all this is. A lot of bands will decide the single like 3 months before, and you still
Oh yeah, we're kind of, you know, yeah. A lot of it, you know, unfortunately does come to getting the finances to do everything. We're still an independent band, so everything we do fund it ourselves. So yeah, hopefully we have something coming out very shortly, but it won't be immediate. Just
Okay.
watch the space.
And what's happening after the album release?
Then it's out there. We're
Next
already,
album.
We've half written the second album, so we've got 5 or 6 more tracks to write for that, and then we're there.
Touring.
Yeah,
Touring, that's
be
what I wanna
touring.
know.
Yeah. Lots of gigs. Hopefully coming to a town near you.
I'm in London, guys, so you're definitely gonna come to us.
Oh yeah, hopefully, yeah.
Well, maybe not, you know.
Maybe.
No, I'm joking.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, I can't find you in the street somewhere.
Yeah. Play for me.
Okay, so we can expect some touring.
Oh yeah, we're going to be heavily touring over the next sort of 12 months.
Leave on Sunday. We start out we're doing a week-long tour with Temperance Movement.
Yeah.
Starting Sunday to Sunday.
We'll be doing a few little dates in Europe, well, a few big dates in Europe in the future, and we've got a few things up our sleeve. Nothing's really ready to be sort of announced yet, but it all will be in the next couple of weeks.
Okay, and then finally, you're on Space. Whatever you want to tell your fans and your wannabe, your potential fans out there, there you go.
Hey.
Wear sunscreen in the sun, because
Dude,
I got
we're not
burnt.
in Australia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Even
Don't
if you're not in
walk.
Australia, it doesn't matter if there's grey skies, because you know the UV rays still come through.
Really?
It burns
That's what you
man.
want to tell
That's
these
cancer
people?
causing, man. You gotta
wanna
wear
tell
slip,
these
slop,
people
slap.
that?
And drink
Slip, slop, slap.
responsibly.
I'm gonna say
And drink responsibly.
Drink. No, don't drink. Yeah, actually,
You can say that. I'm not subscribing to that.
drink responsibly.
But if you enjoy rock and roll and you enjoy music, I hope you check us out and listen to our music and enjoy it. And be safe and come to a show.
And I'm gonna let you go because I want to see you live now. So,
All right, so that's done.
thank you guys.
Thank you.